This is a Star News Brief. I'm Samuel Otieno. You could serve half a century in prison for having non-consensual homosexual sex if Parliament approves a bill before it. The bill, amongst other measures, would extend the provisions of the Constitution's Article 45. That article provides for the protection of the family, prohibition and criminalization of homosexuality, same-sex marriages and natural sexual acts and related activities contrary to public morality. The proposal would also regulate activities or associations that advance, advocate or promote homosexuality and natural sexual acts and non-binary sexual liaisons. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com. Counties in the highlands east and west of the Rift Valley, the Lake Victoria Basin, the Rift Valley and the coast are expected to receive rainfall this week, the latest forecast by the Kenya Meteorological Department. However, shows that the rest of the country is likely to be generally dry this week. The 7-day forecast covering September 19th to September 25th shows several parts of the country, including the coast and northeastern, will experience high average daytime maximum temperatures of more than 30 degrees Celsius. President William Ruto and Azimio leader Raila Odinga's teams in the bipartisan talks have sharply differed on 4 key issues. The dialogue team, chaired by National Assembly Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah and former Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka, has among other issues hit a deadlock on the impending boundaries review as well as reconstitution of the IEBC. The points of departures are contained in the National Dialogue Committee document, christened Harmonized Unbundling of the Framed Issues. President William Ruto's Kenya Kwanza administration borrowed a record 9.5 billion shillings in the last 90 days of the last financial year, a new report reveals. The Budget Implementation Review Report for the national government for the period ending June 30th, 2023 was released by Controller of Budget Margaret Nyakango on Tuesday. In the report, Nyakango reveals that the debt grew by 860 billion shillings from 9.39 trillion shillings as at March 31st, 2023 to a record 10.25 trillion shillings as at June 30th, 2023. In the eyes of the public, controversial preacher Paul Mackenzie is a suspect who misled hundreds of his followers to fast to death at the infamous Shakahola forest. However, for Mackenzie's wife Rhoda Maweu, her husband's conscience is clear, and perhaps it is just a matter of time. However long it may take, he'll be vindicated. In a first ever media interview, Maweu said her husband of 4 years was not involved in the 429 deaths reported at Shakahola. Speaking outside the Shanzu Law Court on Monday, Maweu, a mother of 1, described Mackenzie as a family man who is very supportive of his family, children and his aging mother. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings through www.mgazzetti.com.